Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Here's my 5 people.
All right, the Johari Window model speech. What makes a person who they are? Is it their physical appearance or is it more than that? Coco Chanel said, a girl should be 2 things, who she is and what she wants. The Johari Window model is a direct reflection of who we are and what we want, and our wants become our desires and part of our personality. So the Johari Window model was developed by Joseph Luft and Harry Ingham. They were 2 psychologists at University of California, and the model was originally designed for self-evaluations to better group dynamics. And there are 4 quadrants in this model. There is the open area, which are things that people know about me. There is the hidden area, which are things that I keep to myself. The blind area, which are things that I do not see myself but other people do. And the unknown area, which is part of the future of things that we do not know, nor do you know, that will happen. The first thing I would like to share with you is my open area. The open area is characteristics that people already know about me. I'm typically a very outgoing person. I have no problem approaching people when I go out, into bars or in clubs or wherever I am and starting a conversation. I have the ability to make friends wherever I go and have no problem keeping in contact with them when I'm gone. Another part of my open area is I'm very opinionated. I'm very bold, honest, and probably over-honest in a lot of things. When people ask me to share my opinion, I have no problem sharing exactly what I think. The second thing I would like to share with you is my hidden area. Although there's not much that I keep to myself, there are a few things that I do. The first characteristic in my hidden area that I keep to myself is that I am very sensitive. I have a very thin skin and I take criticisms very personally. Even if it's not meant to be personal, I end up taking it that way anyway. I have feelings that can be very heightened. I try to be cool and not let small things bother me, but a lot of times they do. Another part of my hidden area is that I can be very pessimistic. I get stressed out when things are not going right. I lose faith that things will work out, and sometimes I think the world is out to get me, even though I know it's not. The next thing I would like to share with you is my blind area. Although there are things of me that I keep to myself, there's things my friends and family see that I don't necessarily do. The blind area in my Johari window represents characteristics that people see in me but I don't see in myself. The first thing is that I crave attention. I have a tendency of drawing people into me and becoming the center of attention. My friends have told me that it's a natural and genuine vibe, but people are generally drawn to me. They haven't said it's a problem, but I'm not the one calling the shots, and if the center of attention, then my demeanor can get a little negative vibe. It's my natural state of being to want to be the center of attention. I can also be a control freak. Apparently in conjunction with wanting a lot of attention, I consider myself to be spontaneous, but as long as it's in a controlled environment. Every details need to be planned, and if I'm not the one in charge, then I tend to get a little weird, and not to say I'm not down to do anything, I just need to know what's happening in the situation. The unknown area are things that nobody knows. Not I, not you, nobody knows. It's what the future holds. Will I be successful in my career? Will I stop getting school after my bachelor's degree? Will I end up in a completely different career path than what I've set out to do now? Will I be able to afford the rest of my schooling? Will it be smooth sailing to finish my degree, or will there be more roadblocks? Will I get married? Am I too picky? Will I find someone that meets my standards? When and where will I meet them? Will I have a family? Will I make my family proud of me? Will I be able to accept the criticisms of everything I've learned in doing this assignment? And how will I make these positive changes in my life? We've discussed the Johari window model and how it pertains to who I am. The open area is what people know about me and I already know about myself. The hidden area has things in it that I keep to myself. The blind area is things that I know about, that people know about me, but I don't know. And the unknown area is a part of myself or nobody else knows anything about. George R.R. Martin said, "Never forget what you are, for surely the world will not. Make it your strength, then it can never hurt your weakness. Armor yourself in it, and it will never be used to hurt you." I'm in the process of making the changes I need to make, and learning to make my weaknesses my strengths will help me in the long run. Thank you.